arms over pizza.
Nossa família, isso that's totally
Nobody's up in arms over pizza. All right? These elites are heavy into that pedophilia and that witchcraft, man. But nobody speaks out against that. But when we come and speak this truth out, right? And we proclaim the truth. The people hate it, man. The only ones who accept it, right, are the elect, man. Right? The righteous brothers who are scattered around the earth, man. The rest of the people, they want to hear what sounds nice. Right? It's all about love, but yet the whole world is showing hatred, man. The whole world's at war, but it's all about love. The Heavenly Father's come to bring a sword. Right? Okay, this is 2 Peter's. I'm going to continue on that. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless, man. All right? So that's why brothers is out here pushing this word out, right? We're making videos during the week. We come out here on the highways and byways for hours to proclaim this truth, right? In season and out of season, whether it's snowing, whether it's summer, right? Because we're trying to be diligent so that we could be blameless in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right? And guess what, man? There's only a certain amount of people in the nation of Israel who's going to get this, man. Right? And the main ones who are going to be out here preaching is really the 144,000, which is going to be the government body of the kingdom of heaven. Right? We're out here preaching the word out, truth and sincerity. All right? What we're doing is basically we're bidding you to the marriage, man. You know? We're bidding you to the marriage. And those who adhere and come into the marriage, put on the glorious garments, which is talking about the truth, right? Those are the ones who are going to be delivered. Right?
Böyle donmalı tüm orada olmadan. Actually, this is Revelation 16 verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief. It's talking about Yahushai. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garment, lest he walk naked and they see his shame, man. So the garment is talking about the truth, man. All right. So brothers is out here. We're proclaiming the truth. So spiritually, we have the garments, man. So we understand this truth, the complete truth. Right? You have to understand the whole truth. You can't have one part that you don't believe in, right? You have to have the whole truth, okay? Right? Because a little leaveneth the whole lump. So we got to have the whole truth, right? So brothers that's out here proclaiming this truth in sincerity, they have their garments on, man. Spiritually, all right? All right? Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth, and we're watching. We're constantly uploading videos, right, of current events. You know, every day, man. Especially GMS, man. GMS is the main group doing that, man. uploading videos constantly, man. You can't go an hour without seeing at least 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GMS videos, man. It's impossible, man, because we're constantly uploading videos. This truth is constantly flooding the YouTube, man. And that's why they want to do away with that YouTube, man. They say it's for other reasons, but the main reason is because this truth is going out, man. The elites watch this, man, right? There's even an account of the apostles and elders. They were speaking. I believe an elite, one of the elites or someone in a suit came out of a limousine and told them, hey, how did you find out this? How did you find this out? We paid millions of dollars to keep this from you, all right? Because this is the knowledge that they don't want you to have, man. Okay, because these heathens, they know once Israel gets in tune with their power, once their power receives them, that they're in trouble, man. That's what these heathens know, right? So that's why they constantly want to keep you in that dark state, man, right? That you don't understand, you don't know your nationality, you don't know where you truly came from, what to call yourself. You call yourself black, you call yourself Native American, you call yourself Latino, right? Those are not the names that the Heavenly Father gave you, man, right? He gave you Israelites, man. You are the Israelites according to the Bible, all right? He gave you Israelites according to the Bible. But you don't want to be called by that name, man. You'd rather be called a byword that your oppressor put on you. All right? A byword that the devil gave you, man. All right? But not only you, these other nations as well, man. There's a covering cast over all people. All right? All right? We'll continue on the garments. All right? You said that those garments were spiritual garments, man. Those ain't talking about physical garments like you see us wearing. That's talking about physical garments. That's talking about spiritual garments. All right?
Ouais, c'est censé à la niveau S.
Okay, this is Matthew 22 verse 2. And the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a certain king which made a marriage for his son, right? And sent forth his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding, and they would not come, right? So right now we're bidding you to the wedding, right? Which the bride is who? The elect of the nation of Israel. And the bridegroom would be considered Yahushua, man. All right. So we're bidding you to the wedding, right? We're telling you to come to the wedding, right? And they would not come. Again, he sent forth other servants, saying, "Tell them which are bidden, behold, I have prepared my dinner. My oxen and my fatlings are killed, and all things are ready. Come unto the marriage." But they made light of it and went their ways. One to his farm, another to his merchandise, man. So that's the same thing as these Israelites are doing now, man. When brothers is preaching this truth out, right? Certain people take it lightly, man. Right? They say, listen, man, I'm just gonna focus on my job. I'm gonna focus on my business. I'm gonna focus on whatever else except for this truth. All right? So that's what's happening. We're bidding you to the marriage, but you're rejecting it, right? And the remnant took his servants and entreated them spitefully and slew them, right? So which that's what you did. You slew the prophets, right? In the ancient world, right? Certain brother like Abba Bivens, he was put to death by some wicked Muslims, man. Elder Abba Bivens, man. All right? Right? That was back in the 70s, man. All right? But when the king heard thereof, he was wroth, all right, and sent forth his armies and destroyed those murderers and burned up their city. Then saith he to his servants, the wedding is ready, but they which were bidden were not worthy. Go ye therefore into the highways and and as many as ye shall find bid to the marriage. So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good. And the wedding was furnished with guests. All right, I'm going to get down to the point. And when the king came in to see the guest, he saw there was a man which had not on a wedding garment. All right, that represents the truth. All right, like I said before, and like I read in Revelations, it said, "Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garment." All right, so that's the same garment it's talking about. All right, it's talking about the truth, man. All right, the garments is talking about the truth. When we bid you to the marriage, right, you're supposed to put on your wedding garments, which means this truth, man. 100% truth of these scriptures. All right, which a lot of these Israelite groups are not pushing, man. They're pushing half truths, man. They're trying to push out a worldly doctrine. Excuse me. All right, but GMS is giving you the raw truth. All right. Continue with that. And he saith unto him, "Friend, how camest thou in hither, not having a wedding garment?" And he was speechless. Then said the king to the servants, "Bind him hand and foot, and take him away, and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth," man. In other words, he destroyed it, man. All right. In other words, the Heavenly Father is going to destroy those who don't have on the wedding garments, man. All right, who don't have on those spiritual garments, man. The Heavenly Father is going to destroy them, man. All right. And these Israelites, they push it away, man. We show them the truth. We show them with facts